Two teams, Police and CR. Police has been a surprise package in this Dialog Club Rugby League, and that's not an ideal restart by Kevin Dixon of CRNFC. We shake his head. Opportunity for Police Sports Club. Wagish. The game officiated by referee Priyanta Gunaratna. Now Police, a very, very young side, have done very well during this tournament to book themselves a place in the semi-final of this cup competition. Now trying to attack the outside corners. Very good defense, and if the winger from the previous game can take a look, this is exactly how you defend, making the touchline your extra defend, isn't it, Abdullah?
Yeah, that's right. That was a very well executed defensive effort by Gamanu Chetia. Good to see him starting for CRNFC as well, a very exciting young talent. CR deciding to go short, well read by the Police defense. It's been distributed once again, Rafaidin to Chetia with a bit of space outside, trying to use his space, but very well covered by the Police defensive outfit. Managed to recycle position. CR do have numbers out wide, but that's well defended by Police, but illegally deemed by Priyanta Gunaratna. He has been told that the supporting player was illegally pulled behind. So another penalty for CRNFC.
It was good defense, but CRNFC lucky that Police were guilty of pulling a player without the ball. And here's Rafaidin trying to create space and opportunity for CRNFC. CR managing to secure that ball, and that's a brilliant run. Right underneath the post goes Shehan Dias to get CRNFC's first try of the game. CR in a very unlikely looking jersey, donning more white.
So good start for CRNFC, halfway through this first half, and they've managed to get first blood on the board. Dixon with the restart, nice hanging kick, well secured by CRNFC. Managed to recycle well. They have numbers out wide if they can spread it. Ball being spread wide. Police just managing to hold on. Very well recycled possession. Police player way offside. Seem to be spreading the ball well. Goes into contact, try and recycle. But Police seem to have turned the ball over. Good counteract by CRNFC. Wonderful work by Rafaidin on that occasion. And it looks like it's Wajid Faumi who has gone over for CR's second try. That was a great example of how to contest the breakdown and in sevens rugby.
Oh, absolutely. More times than not, it's the attack that brings you scoring opportunities, but this time it was brilliant defense that brought forward this try. Although Police managed to turn over the ball momentarily, CR's Rafaidin having the good sense to compete for that in that breakdown, and through his physical strength managed to turn that over. Police didn't know what hit them, and CR now 14 points nil. Take a look at that. Goes over the ball cleanly. It was actually not Rafaidin. Rafaidin was the beneficiary of good work from his teammate who went and did all the dirty work. Kevin Dixon will restart this time, opting to go a little deep. Lost forward by CR, says referee Gunaratna. So police with an opportunity. I'm sure they'll want to try and cross the line at least once before they go into the half-time break here at the racecourse. Second Cup semi-final for you in this Dialog Club Rugby League Club 7's tournament rather of 2019. And what a time to have the Club 7's return, isn't it, Abdullah? Just when the school's rugby season is coming to an end, in comes Club Rugby.
Yeah, that's right. It's great to see club taking part once again. This is all in preparation for the Asian 7 series as well. As you see, police managing to get some possession, spreading the ball out wide, but losing possession so far. CRNFC's defense holding firm, but referee Priyanka Gunaratna deeming that it was a high tackle. So another penalty for another opportunity for police. Try and get something on the board. So far, CR's defensive effort has been very good. But police looks like he got an opportunity, but Kevin Dixon chases him down. Wonderful cover tackle. Just shows what quality he possesses as a sweeper in 7's rugby, Kevin. Just managed to track the ball runner. Made that wonderful tackle and pushed him into touch. So turning possession over once again, Police Sports Club. Not what you want to do in this game of 7's.
Absolutely terrific stuff by Kevin Dixon that time. Being the sweeper, coming into the mix and stopping a certain stride there. This time the receiver from Police Sports Club guilty of losing concentration and taking his eyes off the ball. CR still fighting.
The ball being spread out wide. Dixon just changing directions. Ball being taken into contact once again. That was offside. Police player was not behind the hindmost foot in that ruck. So referee Priyanka Gunaratna calling back for that infringement. It's great to see two young talents in this CR outfit, Janidu Dilshan and Gamunu Chetia, two stars of last season's schools rugby setup, plying their trade for the London Place Club this season. Having some sort of an impact in this game so far. It's just great to see them taking the step up to the next level. Two young players who no doubt will go a long way in the domestic rugby scene and hopefully don national colours as well. So another line out for CRNFC. The throw was anything but straight. But the fine hooter has gone out for half-time. So at half-time, CRNFC relatively comfortably placed at 14 points to nil. And police really haven't managed to pose any such threat offensively, at least to this outfit in that first half, Sudarshana.
Are you or someone you care about prone to heart-related illnesses? You can now rest easy with Avid Heart. Avid Heart lets you get a medical-grade EKG anywhere, anytime. Save a life and give yourself or loved ones peace of mind. Approved by the National Medicines Regulatory Authority. Avid Heart. Heart health at your fingertips. Purchase your Avid Heart device today for just 23,990 rupees and get a free My Doctor Couples package. Available at selected Dialog customer care centers island-wide. Dialog. The future today.
Welcome back to the action, brought to you from Racecourse. And this is what happened during the first half of the second Cup semi-final. CRNFC getting on to a healthy lead of 14 points to nil. And the first try was through Johnny Dilshan, although we initially called it a Shahan Dias, and this was the second one. And easy try for Wajid Fawmi, who had to basically stroll 3 to 4 meters into the try line for the sports club, who've been the surprise package this sevens competition. Still haven't been able to try and get some points on the board for themselves. CRNFC on the hand, they have plenty of very, very interesting prospects in their ranks, isn't it, Abdullah? Very young, and but there is no lack of talent when it comes to all the players in that I was going to say red jersey, but dominated by white this time, CR, for this sevens tournament. So CR will be looking for these youngsters to step up.
Yes, most definitely, and they've got an opportunity to do that because that kickoff has been put right into touch on the full. So a chance for CRNFC to strike immediately and further extend this lead. Yeah, that's right, Sudarshana. Great to see these young players taking the next step. Let's hope for the national cause as well. Dixon takes the ball and passes it on. CRNFC trying to create something. Goes into contact. Ball is recycled. It's passed on to Dixon. Just looks for his options. Again, the ball is passed around. Johnny Dilshan looking to identify something, but been penalized for obstruction. And further 10 meters given by referee Gunaratna. So police get an opportunity to try and get onto the scoreboard. And not 10 deemed by referee Gunaratna, who for good measure has sent Johnny Dilshan to the sin bin as well. So police, with a man's advantage, have got to make it count. As the police just try and spread the ball wide, looking for options. Managing to break the first line of defense, and looks like police will get onto the scoreboard eventually. Courtesy of Vagisha Veerasinghe. Going under the post, will narrow the lead to just 7 points as a result. Just shows the importance of sevens rugby having that extra man. So far, Sia's defensive line was airtight virtually, but with Janindu being sent to the sin bin, gaps appearing, and police good enough to capitalize on it.
Absolutely brilliant stuff by Police Sports Club. Here's how it happened. Had the good sense to commit Kevin Dixon and pass it on to Wagisha. The man carrying the ball initially was Gihan Silva, who got Kevin Dixon to commit to him. So 7 points to 14. CR a man down, and if police can try and capitalize and get as many points as they can during this period, they will be very, very happy. But here's CRNFC. Chamod Fernando puts the foot on the pedal, but a very good defensive by Kasan Suranga. But they will not stop CR from scoring the third try, and Wajid Fawmi touches down for CRNFC for the third try for the London Place Club.
Yes, that was a very good initial break by Chamod Fernando, but what was impressive was the support arriving as well. Once Chamod was caught, he seems to be in a bit of trouble. He's been helped off the field. The support arrived, wasn't it, Sudarshan? As so many times you've seen in this tournament, especially once a break is made, virtually, as they say, everyone's standing back and clapping and no one is there to support. But Sia on that occasion tracking extremely well. And Chandimal looking for the conversion but not successful. However, Sia managing to extend the lead, 19 points to 7. We're virtually halfway into the second half.
Absolutely, I agree with you. Kudos to CRNFC. It was this initial man who came in support. That was Kevin Dixon, who secured that ball on top of Chamud Fernando, who created that try. Sharon FC have in their ranks the likes of Kevin Dixon, who is vastly experienced, having represented Sri Lanka as well. Very good work by the assistant referees. I think initially coming up next, Shield final, Malay Sports Club taking on Air Force B, Malay Cricket Club rather. Interesting inclusion, Abdullah. Would like to see them try and sustain their development which they've done in the annals of rugby.
Yeah, that's right. It's great to see more new clubs coming into the fray as well. Will no doubt have a big part to play in the development of rugby in the future, as we see Sharon FC trying to launch another attack. Chetia offloading brilliantly to Kevin Dixon, who is showing that wonderful change of pace he has to accelerate over and go over for CR's fourth try. Some good work by Cheti initially to get over that first line of defense and then offload to the supporting players, and Dixon doing the finishing touches. So with just 1.5 minutes to go, you'd have to say that that's basically game, set and match for CRNFC.
Cheer, I think, was made to work a little more than Candy had to work against Havelock Sports Club, because this police team have been a difficult team to try and score against, but CR doing beautifully well. Take a look at that, Kevin Dixon, lovely stuff. Attacking those empty spaces around. Replacements coming in now for CR. Ranita Varnapura comes in place of Wajid Fawmi, who's been given a breather. Here's Police looking for a consolation try, but beautiful trekking by Kevin Dixon. Didn't get involved in the tackle, so had the right to the ball, but Police doing very well around that fringe. Plenty of numbers. Opting to go by himself. Police being given the advantage, and that will be the second try for Police Sports Club coming through Sachit Silva. Too little, too late. 12 points to 26 with the conversion to come, and could very well be the final move of the game.
Yeah, that's right. So CRNFC will be very pleased with their effort to have made it to the final. Of course, they will definitely have their work cut out against the formidable Kandy outfit. So the conversion going astray, and that will be the final play of this second semi-final. CRNFC emerging comfortable victors, 29 points to 12, and they'll meet Kandy Sports Club in that final.